I'm a dude that can't lose the game mind. It's game time, game time, game time. I can't change my frame of mind, it's game time. I've been had it jumping, I got game time. That's why I ball and go hard at the same time. It's game time, but ain't no games getting played. Me going broke is like Michael Jordan getting brave. I do my thing, I change.
Saturday in the NBA, a powerhouse penetrator with refined skills to match. Darren Williams of the Utah Jazz go up against the LA Lakers and their consummate champion on the wing, the magnificent Kobe Bryant. Jazz, Lakers, coming up next.
There's a look at Pau Gasol, one of the NBA's truly dangerous big men. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Pour a little more milk into that cereal and settle in for a Saturday morning bout of NBA on your 2K station. The starters for the Utah Jazz, Paul Millsap and Al Jefferson up front. Darren Williams and Raja Bell in the backcourt, and Kirilenko. And for the Lakers, Pau and Bynum filling up the middle. Kobe and Artest are the wingmen, and Fisher. One thing, Clark, you always know about coming into the Staples Center, this is always a tough venue to come into as a visitor.
Well, without question, 34 wins here for the Lakers last year, Kevin. This is always a tough building to play in because the team that is the home team here is usually pretty good and got one of the best players in the history of the league in Kobe Bryant.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Phil Jackson. This team's offensive forte is really just being smart with the ball and limiting their mistakes. And because of that, Coach told me that they don't need to force things at the opponent's end of the floor. They just need to wait for opportunities to present themselves and then take advantage of it when they do, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. So shooting is certainly on the menu early in this one.
Well, when you get right down to it, that's the name of the game. You got to put the ball in the basket.
A shot by Kirilenko, no good. And playing at Staples with all the high-profile stars in the stands, you've played in Los Angeles. Does it add a little pressure, you think, for visiting teams?
You know what? I don't think it adds pressure. I think it's enjoyable. When you go on the road and you're playing a team like the Lakers in their building and you see some of the kinds of folks that are coming to watch their team, the Lakers, but by virtue they're watching you as well, so it's an opportunity to perform in front of some folks that are celebrities that enjoy basketball. So I think it's exciting. It's kind of like going to New York City. It's the same type of feeling when you're a visiting player. You know it's going to be tough. You know the odds are against you, but what better place to play than one of those places?
But for rookies, it may be a different story. Their eyes might get a little bit wide.
I think you probably are right on that one.
Fisher. And off the glass as he raised that one up and in. Here's Williams. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Millsap down low. And Drew Bynum grabs the miss.
Great defense there. Challenged the path of the shooter, which caused the miss.
And it's Artest missing. On offense, here are the Jazz. Now Jefferson. Over Gasol. Jefferson's shot is off.
The defense couldn't close out on the mid-range J, and the shooter made him pay.
Artest against Kirilenko. Kobe beyond the arc. Good. Kobe's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Williams. seconds left. Jefferson can't get that one to fall. And that's the end of one post-game so far. Lakers lead by 3.
They're playing lockdown D, Kevin. As a coach, you can't ask for anything more.
And we'll return momentarily. And off we go, a close game now entering the second quarter. Here's Blake. You know, Clark, thinking about the Jazz, here's a franchise that's been a fixture in the playoffs for decades, but they have never been able to win a championship.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because they have been a model of consistency. They play hard, they play tough, they're always in the playoffs, but they've not quite been a dominant team. And when you talk about winning a ring, you've got to be a dominant team.
Taking a look at the Jazz, Deron Williams and C.J. Miles at the 1 and 2. Paul Millsap and Al Jefferson up front. And Hayward. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, the Lakers limped down the stretch in last year's regular season. The wise Derek Fisher said they might have gotten ahead of themselves. He said all season it's been about repeating as champions. At times, the natural adrenaline that comes from playing in big games, the passion, hasn't been there for us. Fortunately, the challenge of the playoffs awakened their competitive fire, and they were able to earn another title. Guys?
They sure did finish strong, dialed up when it mattered most. Thanks, Doris. That's good. So we talked about the Jazz being a dominant team. Will Jerry Sloan ever hoist, do you think, the O'Brien Trophy?
I don't think he will, but he's already a Hall of Famer, which is well-deserved. And again, championships are just one way to measure the success of a player or coach. Not every great player or coach is going to be a champion in terms of winning the ring.
Here is Hayward after Ron Artest's bucket. 18 feet away, Hayward can't hit.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
And he gets the bucket. Foul is called. One free throw for him.
What a shot! Took the hit and was still able to maintain control to get it down.
And the Lakers with some changes. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Gasol. Barnes comes in for Kobe. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Steve Blake. Then for the Jazz, Memo Okur is checked in for Jefferson. Karolinko comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Bell in for Gordon Hayward. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Jazz trailed by 9. It's Bell on the wing. He dumps it off. Stolen away.
Just too difficult to squeeze that pass low.
And Artest backs down from downtown. And that one's good from Fisher. 5 points in the game.
No answers on D. They can't do anything to stop him.
And here are the Jazz now. A 12-point game. Tipped. Pass to Williams. And that time, also a missed shot. Artest with the ball. A 12-point game. And he makes it look so easy, laying it right in. Artest's got 6. Here's Williams. Cannot hit.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
That'll do it for the first half.
Take a look at what Ron Artest has done. 6 points and 1 assist.
Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Welcome to HP at the Half. We got a blowout underway in Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against Utah. An overpowering defensive clinic out there. The defense has been airtight. A valuable contribution so far by Ron Artest. And what a game from Kobe as well. On the other side, the Jazz have not had a great start. They've been in a funk out there. It seems like nothing's going their way. Thanks for tuning in. Now back to the action in Los Angeles.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. Thus far, a somewhat one-sided game. Here's Fisher. He's got 5. Artest is on Bynum of the front court. Fisher and Kobe man the backcourt. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Here's Artest. Fisher. And he drops it in on the layup. He has 7.
They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
They have a lot of ground to make up here.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for them right now.
The question last year, at least one of the questions was, would the Lakers, Clark, still be as successful with swapping out Artest for Trevor Ariza?
And that's a legitimate question because you never know how the dynamics of a team change when you change personnel.
Right.
So clearly it was something that was going to be a work in progress. It remained to be seen, but I think the play of the Lakers in the postseason kind of answered that. Ron brought an element of toughness and physicality. Now, he can be a little wayward, and a little bit of he can be a little wayward with some of his decisions, but typically he overcomes that with his effort and his tenacity and his versatility, I think, at the defensive end of the floor.
And an older guy for a younger, promising, rising player like Trevor Ariza.
Yeah, and in the context of the makeup of the Lakers team, I felt Phil Jackson and the coaching staff and the organization and his teammates felt that this would be a good added piece, and so far that's proven to be true.
Very good point. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, when Pau Gasol was just 11 years old, upon learning that Magic Johnson had acquired HIV, he decided to become a doctor. At age 18, he enrolled in med school, but his success in basketball ended up changing his path in life. Instead, he's become an ambassador to UNICEF, traveling the world to combat AIDS among children. He said, I wasn't able to become a doctor like I planned, so I try to make an impact in other ways. Certainly an admirable attitude, Kevin.
What a story. Thank you, Doris. And the Lakers with some changes. Williams hits the bucket.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
And the Lakers have possession. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Blake with it. Goes up. Connects from in close. He has 5.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Here's Kirilenko. Kept alive.
Right now being held without a point in this quarter. Goose egg. Really struggling to find any kind of open look.
So a blowout here as the buzzer ends at the end of 3.
Good game for Kobe. He has 8 points, and he's connected on 2 3-pointers here as well.
The Lakers on top, running away with this one. While we're still getting underway here in the 4th, let's go down to Doris Burke, who has our Sprite Spark of the Game report. Doris?
Hi, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Lakers that garners the Sprite Spark today. They put a big run together in that first quarter with their tough defense and have had the lead ever since, guys.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
Here is Williams. So on the floor for Utah. Deron Williams and Raja Bell in the backcourt. Al Jefferson and Mehmet Okur at the 4 and 5. And Miles. Okur, that's good. Here's Blake. Here's Vujicic. Here's Ratliff. And he slams that one in.
They close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Here's Williams. Here's Miles. Blocked. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
Here's Vujicic. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Ratliff. The shot, no good.
Ill-advised shot there. No question about it.
Back to Williams. Takes it up. It's blocked.
So far, no points in the quarter. He's been bagel. They don't have much of a chance here if he's not producing for them.
Here's Vujicic. Buries it from 14 feet.
Solid double-digit lead. Looks like now they'll just coast to the finish line.
And the Jazz call time here.
My ears get ringing and the hypnotist is stepping in. The house lights beaming and the fans start and then the man starts sweeping. It all seems surreal like I can't stop dreaming. Then the sound man cleaning. Minutes ago, people were dancing on the ceiling. Beating for them till the dawn breaks night.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Utah also making some changes. Kirilenko comes in for Raja Bell. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Darren Williams.
It's the sun shining from a California major.
Here's Price. Gasol against Jefferson.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken.
Here's Kobe. And laying it in as that one falls through.
I think they've sealed this one. Not enough time left to mount a comeback.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 26. 42 seconds left in the game. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Williams.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Goes up. And the basket by Blake.
I love that they're staying aggressive and just keep piling on the point.
Here's Williams. 33 seconds left in the fourth. Millsap down low. Ratliff is on him.
The D served it up on the platter and he still wasn't able to convert. He's got to be disappointed.
And here is Blake. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke and the whole crew, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Brand player of the game.
Oh.